Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's MRCs, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to calculate your CGPA, that is the cumulative grade point average. Then I'll also show you how to forward tell your results. So let us begin. So basically I drafted, we have a draft. This is our draft. So this one can stipulate the number of course units. I will be showing you how we calculate this, how we get the cumulative, we get this. Let me try to bold it. So how we get this, so I can use this, I can fill, I can use this color. So I'll be teaching you how to do this. So if you try to look at now, this is the year, this is year 1, and in every year we have 2 semesters. So this is year 2. So this is a course, this is a course with, this is a course. And in year 1 we shall be having some course units. So these were course units. Oh, it's a course unit. Then this is the magnitude of the course unit, or the weight in the course one is pursuing. So in thermodynamics and surface chemistry, you can find out that it's a 4 CU, or credit unit paper. So I will be teaching you how to predict. You can even predict your results. These are just simple calculations. So let's get into our video. So we can assume that this person got a 75. Let me fill in. So this is a 75. I can give here an 85. Then this is a 70. Then 76. 75. I can give an 85. So this is, I think these are for the first semester. So let me just fill in. So chemistry, I can give him a 70. This is a 70. Then urbanization, it can go to 74. Then 81. Then can give him a 90. Then in microbiology, it can be a 60. So we take it to geology, where I can give him a 75. I'll be explaining. These are random marks, and I'm teaching you how to, you can anticipate your CGPA. I will show you the relevancy. So in this one, I can give him a 60. So then periodicity, it can go to 75. We can assume that in this paper he has 100. So that means coursework. Try to look at coursework. Then test plus presentations and finals. The final test. Then wetlands, we can give him a 76. So I can give him a 61, a 60, and I can give him a 75. So entrepreneurship, I can give him a 62. Okay. So I will be illustrating. Let us start with these ones. So these ones. So the grade, basing on the university, each there's always a bracket or a criteria we use when we are grading. Say 75. In most institutions, I think it's a B plus. So being a B plus, it can go to let me see, someone who has an 80 and above goes to he may go to what? Let me see. So 75 is a B plus. That's a 4. Yeah, that's a 4.5. So I can give him a 4.5. Then this is a 5.0. So then this is a 70 is a 4. Then a 76 then is also a 4.5. No, 4.5. Then a 75 is a is a 4.5, then an 85 is a 5. So we move to this is a 4, then this is a 4, this is a 5, 5, a 60 is a 3, this is a 4.5, this is a 3, so this is a 4.5. So this is a 5, a super 5, so this is a 4.5, then this is a 61, 61 is a 3, so 60 is a 3 also, then this is 4.5, and now this is a 3. So we can assume that so far these are the results he has been having. These are the results. Okay, these have to go. I can drag these. These have to go here. These are the grade points. Then the grade will be, this is a B plus. This is a B plus. Okay, this is a B plus, and this is an A. This is a B. This is a B plus, and this is a B plus. B plus. This is an A. So next semester is beginning with a B. So this is a B also. This is an A. So this is a 60, which is a C. Then this is a B plus. So this is a 60 is a C. This is a B plus. Okay. So this is an A. This is a B. B plus. And this is a C. This is a B plus. Then this is a C. Okay, I can try to center this. I can center this and this. So we can assume that these are the results the student has got for the given time he has spent in the university, and currently he has just finished these papers. So let us first try to calculate his CGPA and we see his performance. So we have to first get the multiple or the product. Here we are multiplying the grade point, the grade point, and the credit unit. So using a simple formula, remember in Excel for every mathematical operation, we begin with the multiplication sign. So I can open this. So I'm multiplying this. Let me see. I'm multiplying this with this. So I can press enter. Okay, yeah. So this is 18. So I can center this and I can fill handle. Can fill handle this. Can fill handle up to there. So this is what so far he has. Then I need to get the total credit unit points. So how do I get this? The total credit unit points, these ones, I add the whole of these. So let me first try to remove this because these were not whole. Let me first try to put them somewhere here. I'll bring them back later. So currently we are just calculating this. We are calculating this. So I'll be getting the sum of these. So this will be an equal sign. Then sum. I open my bracket. So I take the sum of the whole of this. So I can take up to this. These are zeros. So yeah. So I can press my enter, and so far here 69. If you try to add all the total credit units this person has been having in the university. So I can try to extend this. So I need to also get the total product, the total of this. So this will also be an equal sign. then product, no, the total sum, so this is sum, it's not product. So I need to get the total of the whole of these after I think here. So I press enter. So this is what we have so far. Then to get the CGPA, we shall be dividing to get the CGPA, not the GCPA. Yes, it is there. Let me try to correct this. So this is CGPA, cumulative grade point average. So I'll get the average. So it will be equal sign. I'll be dividing this by this. Let me see. Okay, so this is so far what he has. I can bold this. My computer is lagging. I don't know why. Yeah, so far our student has 4.13. So this is the second class upper. So this is the second class upper. Then we can assume these are the pending results for the given semester. So let's say you sat for your exams, and so far this is your CGPA. This one is your CGPA. This one. So far that's yours. Then these are the exams you sat for. And basing on what you wrote, you can assume that one thing won't change. One thing that won't change are the credit units. These ones won't change, but the marks will have an impact on your performance. So we can try to feed back our credit units, these ones. So the first one is a 4. So this paper was a 4 CU. And we can assume that our student, imagine after putting 4, it has affected our CGPA. So if I remove it, you can notice that it goes back to 4.13. So if I take it back here, I put my 4. So if this paper has a 4 CU, I'm basing on this. Let me try to highlight this. Let me see. Okay, let me use this color. So if our paper has a 4 CU, and if you try to look at the student, this is a 4. Okay, like our paper has a 4 CU, and we can let's assume that this person got a 75. That's you can give him a 75. So a 75 to us is a B plus. So this is a B plus. So this can help. This can help you to what? To know your stand and how much you need to put in to improve on your education. So if it is a B plus, what happens to a B plus? It's a 4.5. So if it's a 4.5, remember everything is predetermined. So if it's a 4.5, automatically it will become 18. So you will have improved by 0. Because initially it was 4.1. Was it 4.13? Let me first try to see. Let me remove this and this. It was 4.13. But after putting a 4 and a 75 was equivalent to a 4.5, so you went to a 4.15. So let's say this is also a 4 credit unit paper, and you have a 90. You got a 90, so this is an A, and we are multiplying by 5. You'll see the impact on our CGPA, so it will become 4.19. So this is a sign that you're improving. So this is just a simulation of what, because basing on what you wrote, you can easily anticipate the range you may fall in. So if we move to environmental health, which is a 3 credit unit paper, let's say you manage to get a 70. Yeah, 70. And this is 70 is a B, and this is a 4. So if you try to come and we check here, it's now a 4.188. And if you notice, these are changing. Not only this is changing, but also these ones are changing. Why? The totals were calculated all along and everything is changing. I can take this off and this was to separate the semesters. Okay, so if our next paper is a 3 credit unit paper and you manage to get this is biotechnology, you manage to get an 85, so this paper can go to an A, which is equivalent to a 5. And if you just keep noticing the CGPA. So research, which was a 3, you have an 80, which is equivalent to an A, and this is also a 5. So, and remote sensing, which is a 4, and you manage to get an 81, which is also an A. So this is also a 5. Then in the industrial training, which we usually call internship, it's a 3 credit unit paper, and basing on what you did, you have a 75, which is a B plus, and this is a 4.5. So the whole of this, for example, we may not be knowing the whole of this, what I've highlighted or what I'm to highlight. This is an assumption of how you are likely to perform. So if you are to perform within these ranges, this is what you will have done on your CGPA. This will be the impact. You will have moved from, I think it was 4.13. You will have moved from 4.13 to 4.1, 4.2, and this is the effort. Your effort would be equal to this minus this. So we could say that in the whole of your semester, you managed to gain 0.155. And once it was added on this is what you managed to obtain. So this can help you to, know which range and how much you need to put in before the results come back. Or let's say you might have no, let's say there might be a paper which would have challenged you. For instance, we can take environmental health, or we can take environmental impact assessment, and you didn't make a 19. Based on what you did, I think it was worth a 60. So a 60 would imply that this would be a C, and a C would be equivalent to a 3. So after just clicking out, everything would go back to 4.199. And it would, so this is the actual value. This is the actual value. It's always, the universities or institutions usually round it off to 2 decimal places. But these are the numbers you are fighting against, or these are the odds you are playing in. So I can delete all this. It's irrelevant. So this is your what? This is your CGPA. Then if maybe you would like to get the GPA, or the grade point average of every semester, which you would be putting here. That means you would be getting the total credit units and the total of this. Then you get this, you get it somewhere here. Let me try to see if I can make it in one, I can put it in one formula, if it's possible. Equal sign. So I'm going to open my brackets. I'm going to, let me see, I'm going to say sum. I want sum, the sum of this. Yes. So I close my bracket. Let me close another bracket. Can open another bracket. So I'm dividing the sum of that and this. So where's my division sign? With the sum, dividing it with the sum. We want to open another bracket. Let me see if it works. Sum, the sum of this. So I close this bracket. This one, let me see. Okay, yeah, it works. So this is our CGPA. Oh, this is, let me try to drag, this is our GPA. So this is GP. So I can bold this for this given semester. It's this. Let me see. Yeah, it's this. So you can also calculate for this GPA. Then maybe what I need to change, I need to copy the whole of this. So I paste it inside here. Yeah. Undo. Let me undo. Okay. So like that's how we calculate the GPA. And my battery is running low. I have 14 minutes to end this video. So one of the major reasons why we do this is it can help you know what you are chasing and how much you need to put in to excel. So if this was your course unit, so you see how a 4.2 would have turned into this because of one single 60, which was initially 90. You just keep your eyes on the CGPA. Then this would have been equivalent to an A, and this would have been equivalent to an A5. Everything. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me see. Like you handle. Okay, so this is it. This was how it was initially. So this is how we do this. So you can try to check yourself and see how you may have performed. This is just a simulation. We normally do this, like for example, you may enter an examination room and you feel like there's a paper that has challenged you to the point that you have accepted, and when you come out and you have a 4 point, let's say you had a 4.2, like after filling in everything and you just go ahead, you try to replace this with a 60 or a 50. So a 50, I don't know if a 50 is equivalent to I don't know if it is a C minus, right? Say a B, C, D is a E. I don't know how it looks like. So if it is an E, then if it is equivalent to a 2, you just fill in and see the damage it would cause to you. Let me try to undo as you check. So this was a 4.28, then it just went for a 4.15. So you can try to see the damage it did to you, and if there's a way you can ask for remedial, or sometimes if it is necessary you go back for a supplementary exam, you sit for it, and if it can help you, then you score highly. Otherwise, if you found this video helpful, thanks for giving me your time. It's an asset to me, and I would like to wish you a nice day. Let me try to stop this video before my laptop shuts. So this would have been your performance, but initially these are marks which do not exist, these ones. So if you just delete them off, so this is currently what you have on your portal. So after you anticipating how you would perform, that's the progress you can tell. So you can also calculate this and this. This is something easy to set up on your laptop. It's either you can set it up and you can always, these are like simulation programs predicting how you would perform if the paper was to come, and they try to show you the actual picture. You can save it somewhere on your computer, and it can be helpful to you. So this is, if you want to modify it more, you can add the borders, you can add some borders, but all this is, so you can add anything you want and you can make it more colorful, just like that. So you can calculate this, you can also calculate this, yeah, and I think this. So when we are calculating for the cumulative, one of the major mistakes people make, they usually get the average of this, this, and this, and this. It may not give you, it may not really reflect what's here, what is here, because there are two different things. This is something, and the number of credit units differ, so that's why there's always that imbalance. So this is how we calculate. You find the total grade points. No, it is that you find the total product, which is got by multiplying the grade point and the credit unit, then also the total of your credit units. So the cumulative grade point average, it's cumulative. If you add all of them and divide, that's why we are dividing this with this. Otherwise, I would like to wish you a nice day, and thanks for watching this video. Bye. Myself. Okay, close this. And